Hi, my name's Carol Grimes. I'm one of the instructors in the Early Childhood Care and Education program at the College of Technology at Idaho State University. And today I'm going to do a demonstration that is based around a really good children's book. And right now in our program, our students are learning to how to develop curriculum for young children. So they're all designing teaching units, and so this is a good example of something they might do. And then I'll explain why it's important and fun for children and what developmental things it helps them experience. So this is a book called It Looked Like Spilt Milk. And so what we would first do is we would read this book with the children. And so it's just basically a whole bunch of white shapes, and by the end we realize, oh, it's clouds that we've been seeing. And so one really fun way to extend this learning is to have some blue paper and to have some shaving cream and just invite children to come and explore the shaving cream with their hands. And so some children will jump right in and they'll experience it with their hands, and they'll just rub it around on the paper. I always want to talk to students, adult students, about working with young children, that you'll have some children who are like, I don't want to touch that. And so having something like a stick or a paintbrush where they can experience it without actually having to get it on their hands, because all children are different about that. So when we're working with young children, doing sensory exploration is really important because children learn through their senses. So this is very tactile, so the sense of touch, but there's also the shaving cream smell that they experience. And then as they're working together, they'll get some social interactions, just watching each other and seeing what each other is doing. And then another way to extend this that we like to do is adding glue to the shaving cream in a bowl. You just stir it a little bit and it becomes firmer, and so you can actually, it's a different texture, and then after it dries it's firm, so you can actually hang the paper on the wall. With shaving cream like this, it'll just fall off. So that's just a suggestion we make for students. And so this would be what we would call a fine motor activity, but you could do so many other things just based around this book. So if we think about outside play, on a day like today, usually in Idaho, we could go outside and we could look at the sky and then think about, okay, what shapes did we see in that book, and see what shapes we're seeing today in the sky. So that's another way to extend the learning through this specific book. So when we talk to our adult students again about developing curriculum, we talk a lot about using quality children's books to kind of as a launching pad for developing curriculum. So this is something that my adult students today will come into class and we'll talk about why we use good books for developing curriculum. So that's all. Thank you.